Jeff Dye's friendship. Jeff Dye's friendship. Jeff Dye's friendship. Jeff Dye's friendship. Jeff Dye has friends. No, really, Jeff has friends. Jeff's friends are on this podcast. Jeff Dye's friendship. Jeff Dye's friendship. Jeff Dye's friendship. Jeff Dye's friendship.
Friendship.
Welcome to the podcast. This week is going to be a little bit different. We're mixing it up. We're taking the friendship to the next level. We're going to see how butthurt we can make each other. We got sent a board game that someone wanted to play, or a card game, sorry, that they wanted us to play, and they said it would be funny to listen to us play it. So me, Tony, and Aaron got together in the old Fortress of Solid Dudes, a.k.a. my house, and we played a little board game called Butthurt. If you like the game, go to butthurt.com and Butthurt Cards on Instagram is what it's called. And check it out. Buy it. It's cheap and it's fun, and it's I think the bigger your friend group or the bigger your family is or whatever that would be willing to play this, you'd love it. Thanks for all the subscribers on Patreon. This would be an episode you'll definitely want to watch. Although it'll be good to listen to too, but I think better to watch because we were blushing a lot and laughing a lot and getting butthurt. Enjoy it. If you're not a Patreon subscriber, go to patreon.com/Jeff Dye. Sign up if you're listening on iTunes or Podbean or Revolver or wherever you're at. Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe. I love you. Aaron loves you. And we don't know what Tony does anymore. You'll have to listen to this episode to figure it out. Enjoy. Welcome back to Jeff Dye's Friendship Podcast. I'm with two of my favorite humans in the world.
I'm not excited for this.
It's going to be a
You're
great
not
day.
excited for this?
Tony Revis in the house. Say what's up.
What's up? This is going to get too real.
Aaron Marsh in the house. Say
field.
what's up, doggy.
Hey, what's up, dog?
And Jeff Dye, the Intercontinental Champ of this podcast. Happy to be here. The champ is here.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Now, it's very heavy.
That's heavy.
For today's episode, we're doing a little something different.
Special
I
episode.
got sent a board game. I don't know if this counts as a board game. It's a card game, I guess, but it's an interactive game you play with your friends from someone on Instagram. The name of his game is Butthurt. And the way it works is it's similar, but not Cards Against Humanity. And you play against your friends, and you have to just, basically see if you can remain friends after the game when you just start keeping it real. We were talking about this before the podcast. We're all fragile guys. We're all sensitive
very
dudes.
sensitive.
That's why we're good friends and we're open with each other. We're like, I love you, man.
So this
because
is
we're
either,
sensitive.
This is either going to be very just like cushy game where we're not going to hurt each other's feelings, or it's going to get
or you
real.
go for blood.
I'm really curious as to what's going to hurt my feelings with this.
nothing.
Because I feel like some of that stuff you're like, what's the ugliest face? I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah, I
what
don't
you guys
care.
think about my face?
Yeah.
What? I'm trying to fuck you guys?
Well,
Get
that's
out
the
of
thing.
town.
It's like, too, like, what am I sensitive? Like, if I'm sensitive about being big, but if that's the question, that's the obvious answer. Like,
Out
it's
of
not
us three, yeah.
like it's not anything to get upset about.
It's not like high school where no one's told the kid in class that he's heavy.
yeah.
He's like,
Wait, what?
Yeah. It'd be
But
different.
they call me fat. And then parents have to be like, well, you're fat.
It'd be different if it was playing like with different people, and then I'd be
Yeah.
like, "Oh shit, you think I'm fatter than him?" Then it'd be like,
Oh, yeah, now
oh,
you're-
no, yeah." But this would be,
For sure.
But I think there'll be some
Super.
creative ones in here. I mean,
I hope so. I
Look
hope
at all
so.
these. There's a stacks and stacks and
Oh,
all
so
different
many
colors.
things to get hurt over. So many
Oh, yeah.
things to lose friendships about.
I'm going to look for the guy's name who sent it to me as a big thank you. If you're interested in buying this game, just Google.
Go to the Facebook page.
Yeah, go to Butthurt, but his
Butthurt
name
Game on
is.
Facebook.
It's a card game.
It's called Butthurt Cards. It's on Instagram. And what's the guy's name? I feel so
Thank
bad.
God, because butthurt.com is not the same thing.
Totally different.
Don't go to
Whoa,
butthurt.com.
man.
I'll tell you that.
I like that, though.
I can't find his name because it's all like the Butthurt Game is what it just keeps saying. Well, anyways, the Butthurt Game, butthurtgame.com. Butthurt Game is the name. Butthurt Cards is the name of Instagram. Check it out. Or maybe you're too fragile for this stuff. Or you could just get it for someone as a gift. Tony's going to give us a brief run through of the rules. I think we'll kind of figure it out as we go, but Tony?
Yeah, I'll try to explain it a little bit. So first, all of us have a number like this. So Jeff is number 1. I am number 2. Aaron is number 3, and this will be our identity for the whole game. So when we're answering
Sounds
questions,
about right,
Aaron.
man. I'm always number 1.
yeah. So when we're answering
I wanna be number
questions, if someone's answering and it's like who's the stupidest, then and if I think it's Jeff, I'll put down the 1 card that I have, because we each have 1, 2, 3 answer cards that we will answer based on our new identities here. So if I think Jeff's the answer, I'll put a 1 card face down. If I think it's Marsh, I'll put a 3. If it's me, I'll put a 2, etc.
Perfect.
God, I fucking hate the rules.
So that's kind of how that works.
Yeah, I think we're too aware for this to hurt our feelings.
Yeah, this is not
That's
gonna
also
hurt
true.
I'm going to be the scorekeeper, and we'll go over the scores.
Because you just used me as dumbest for an example, and I was like, that's fine.
The oldest player starts the game by reading the top red card.
I'm the oldest.
So that'll be Marsh.
Should I grab it now?
No, hold on. The reader
No?
must not yet. He'll read the card. All right. And then he'll determine one player, and he cannot vote for
Grab it.
himself, who they think best answers the question on the card. So if it is who's the dumbest, and if he thinks it's Jeff, he's going to take his 1 card and he'll put that face down in front of him.
Yeah,
as
and I
his
can't vote
answer.
for myself, so I have to think it's Jeff.
Yeah, exactly. Now, after he votes, the other players will vote who they think the reader voted for.
Right, it's
So
easy.
not what we think is the answer.
Yeah,
but
so how am I going to get butthurt if I think Aaron thinks you have the, like, you know.
yeah, exactly.
We're gonna
So-
find a way to. We're gonna get to one.
We'll figure it out. So then that's how it works, right? So
Okay.
if I think Aaron said Jeff, I'll put down a 1.
If it said
Jeff
who the
thinks-
softest wiener, and you guys looked at me and agreed, I'd be upset.
yeah,
Yeah, you're like, I have the hardest wiener.
So he
Yeah,
can't. He
come
can't.
here. Touch it. Feel it.
He can't vote for himself for the answer, but we could vote for ourselves as I think Aaron answered me.
Right.
So that's how that works. Once everyone's chosen, he'll reread the question, and then he will turn over what he said was his answer, and then we will do the same. And how the scoring works, everybody who voted for the same person as the reader, so if we got it right,
Right.
we get a point.
Okay.
But if everybody gets the same thing as the reader, so if we all are in agreement, the
Which I
reader
do.
gets the point
Okay.
and not us.
Sounds like a Mario Party game.
Yeah, type of thing. If nobody chooses, which this won't happen because there's only 3 of us, so never mind. Whoever receives the most votes. So if we do all agree the
Like
answer
Obama?
is if we do all agree that Jeff is the answer or whatever, Jeff keeps that red or blue card and he keeps it to the end of the game where he'll read his story based on all the cards he's collected.
Dope.
We'll do that all. So we'll each be he'll go first and then we go clockwise. And then after we've all read a red card, that's the end of the first round. Then we move
Okay.
on to blue cards for round 2.
Okay.
Another red card for round 3, and then finally round 4 blue card. So
Bada bing.
there'll be a total of 12 cards red.
Got
Okay.
it.
And then
I can read 12.
at the end of the game, we'll total the points, and whoever wins wins. If there's a tie, the group minus the players who have tied vote on who got the most butt hurt throughout the game.
Okay.
That player wins.
that's
So
a
the
good
winner's
idea.
the one who cries.
So if, say, me and Aaron tie with the most points, Jeff gets to decide who was the
Who
most
was the biggest baby about it?
who's the most butthurt, and they win.
Oh, that's
so
my
I'm gonna
sister.
just be butthurt on
I know,
purpose.
to win.
Yeah.
Me and Aaron are such children.
Yeah.
You're like going through the rules and we're like, yeah, no, that sounds good.
I know.
We'll figure it out.
Really
yeah,
annoying.
This is,
Yeah, just
If I have
fiddling
to answer
everything.
any questions throughout this game, that's what's going to
You
make
will.
me angry.
You will.
Not any answer in this game.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
I'm
you-
like, Jeff, I fucking said
I
you
already
have to
told
put
you.
your card.
Yeah, you're gonna be butthurt already.
That's what's
huh?
going to make me
Really
butthurt.
because we weren't paying
And then the
attention.
fun part at the end of the game, whatever
There's a fun
cards.
part?
Shut up. Whatever cards we are the red and blue that we're given. So like when someone says, "Oh, this is the most," you know, whatever, and you get it, you read those in the first person as your story at the end. For example, it would be like, "I am out of shape and likely to steal your stuff, but I'm the best
Imagine
motivational speaker and will always answer your call."
Imagine having to read if you just got trashed on the
Yeah.
most. You're on the brink of suicide because
It'd
you're
be
just
funny.
so
Yeah, this
sad
could
about how
hurt
your
someone's
friends
feelings.
hate you.
So-
and then you have to read, I am the biggest loser in the group.
Now this
I
is
have the
very
softest
this
wiener.
is,
Acne.
this is very important to read. If butthurt occurs, feel free to hug it out. If you love it as much as we do, please share your pictures and comments on the Facebook page Butthurt Games. So if you guys enjoy this, do that. Show them some love. But also, this is a disclaimer. By playing Butthurt, you agree Legend BHG LLC assumes no liability. Butthurt Game is not intended to be taken seriously.
Interesting.
Covering their asses.
Can't sue him for my feelings.
Yeah.
Is there a safe word for this game?
Nope.
I don't do any butt
I
stuff
think the
without a
safe
safe
word
word.
is I quit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's not called butt stuff. It's called butt hurt.
Oh, I come over for butt stuff.
You said, Jeff, do you want to come over and record butt stuff?
Yeah. You were like, hey, man, do you want to come over for butt stuff?
That was an autocorrect thing. I meant butt hurt.
Oh.
Are we ready to
Yeah, let's go.
play
Let's play the
Butt
game.
Hurt?
I'm number one.
I wouldn't
That's
have
my
shouted
identity.
if I knew it was a
Always.
card game.
Jeff's number 1. I'm number 2. Aaron is number 3.
But I'm the oldest.
You will be reading the first red card.
Go ahead.
you, sir.
Aaron, read
There
the
it
first
is.
card, you old piece of shit.
Who is the least fun to be around?
Oh, shit.
Okay.
It's already starting a little, sir. That's a little.
That's a serious one.
kind of
Little
mean.
snarks.
Yeah. So you answer which one of, because you can't pick yourself. So you pick, it's got to be us two. Who's the least fun to be around? And then we're going to
Yeah,
guess.
what if some dork? That's
his
why they had to make
answer.
the rules, because somebody was like, I'll just pick myself every time to seem
Yeah.
like a good guy.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we have to guess who we think he's
Yeah.
going to answer.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
So
I answered.
So you put that face down. Okay. And then
It was
now,
an easy answer,
now,
Tony.
now we
Very easy.
When we,
All right. I think he picked you.
you got to put your card, grab your card.
This one?
One or two. You're one, I'm
I'm
2.
one.
No,
Oh.
out of those 3. And then don't show. So look at your cards.
Okay.
Okay. And everyone show your you show your card.
I chose Tony.
I chose Tony. Boom. So he gets,
Tony has done it again.
Yeah,
so he gets the point because we all said the same answer.
What if I wouldn't have?
That means you get the
Then
card.
Who would have got that point?
I would have.
Oh, wow.
Because
That's
I got
yours.
it right, but
Okay.
not everybody. So this belongs
You
to
know
me.
how it was really easy? Is that you're the one who's reading the rules and explaining
Right,
the
yeah.
rules, enforcing the rules.
Yeah.
That's the least
You also
butthurt thing to
don't
be around.
drink.
You don't drink.
have
Yeah.
sex with them.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
do roller coasters.
All right, here we go. Second card.
It sounded like I have sex with Aaron. It sounds like a weird admission.
Oh,
of,
shit. This is getting fucking real.
question
like-
2, it's already getting real.
Who is the least patriotic?
Oh, that's
Oh,
easy.
easy, man. Come on.
Super easy. And I have to pick out of you two?
I'm picking,
Out of us
and
two.
you're
us
guessing
two.
who I pick.
Oh, yeah. All right.
All right.
I have my answer,
I have my
Yeah.
answer.
and I chose Aaron Marsh.
Yeah, of course, man.
I chose me.
Oh, what?
Oh,
He's such a heel.
I don't like America at all. I'm always talking trash about people that are like, oh, for country. It's like, no.
See, but that's the thing. You chose that. You got to think of what I chose.
Yeah.
What do you?
I thought you'd know that about me.
Yeah. Well, I pick
I
Aaron.
famously shoot on America.
not as hard as I shoot on absolutely everything.
Yeah, that's true. It's hard to beat. It's hard to beat the heel.
Beat the heel.
Yeah, man. I just.
So he's
All right.
he's already got 2
I
points.
just want to be clear. America's great. I'm just not as
oh, dude, I'm good at butt
I'm not
stuff.
as-
I should have warned you guys.
I'm not as gushy about it as everyone else.
All right.
Everyone else seems to
So
think.
Jeff, you are up reading this red card.
I was
now.
trying to explain myself to the people.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they do. I can't just say I hate America and then be like, I hate America more than Aaron.
it's all right.
I have to be clear. I don't really hate America. I just think it's annoying when people are so patriotic.
Jeff
fucking
doesn't even root
love
for
America.
Kurt Angle.
And I'm proud to be an American.
The world's good, not America.
Where at least I
Are you ready?
know I'm free.
Yeah, I'm ready.
America.
Oh.
Fuck yeah.
Who would you not want to have sex with?
Oh,
That's not what it says. Oh.
oh, wow.
This game would be interesting
All
if
right.
you had to play with like a bunch of your spouses
Yeah.
and stuff.
So you have to answer.
Because like, what if it's like
like a
someone's
bunch
wife?
of
It's like, I'm
Stepford
definitely not
wives?
having sex with so and so's wife.
If it's like Mormons with polygamy, like who trying to have sex? Like we all
Yeah.
have sex with each other.
But you'd have to say who you'd least. Like, you'd
Yeah,
be like, oh,
yeah,
that
exactly.
one. That you know who Tony's wife is the worst.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so who we so
So
now
you answer, then we're trying to guess your answer.
okay.
All right, cool. I know this.
Least.
Wait,
Least.
who's which number?
I'm 2,
Oh,
he's
yeah,
3.
okay,
Come
all right.
on, man. Fuck.
Jeepers.
Man, you got a potty language for this.
Because I'm
I
butthurt.
don't want to
We're just-
overthink this
I'm
too much.
butthurt already.
All right, go for it.
You show us your answer.
I said I would not want to have sex with Tony.
Yeah, that's what I said, man.
I get the card.
yeah, or you get the point. I get the
I
card.
get the point. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, because earlier you made it sound like you were already having sex with me.
Yeah, what a crazy game.
Oh, man.
I'm all blushing.
Yeah,
That
man.
was
I'm
an
a-
easy one, of
I'm a
I
course.
can
pug.
like picture
I'm
fucking
a
both
gay
of you.
fetish
you
for
know
a
what?
reason,
I'm not
bud.
butthurt about that one because it's not a statement on me that you don't have sex with me.
Yeah.
It's just you would want to fuck Aaron.
No,
That's
I'm
fine.
very clear about not wanting to have sex with either of you.
Yeah, no, man. Like, no,
very
you made
clear.
your choice.
I
Don't take
know.
it
I
back.
think you want to fuck Aaron.
Aaron's got it on his resume.
That's why it
now.
was so
Yeah,
early.
dude,
Okay,
hey.
now we're moving to the blue. I don't know what the
It's
difference.
not my fault I squeal.
I don't know what the difference between these.
Maybe it just steps it up a notch.
or I think maybe one's more positive than the other. So
so
these might be positive. We'll find out.
Hope not.
I
All right, let's
doubt
see.
it.
The blue butt.
Oh no.
We made Heel Marsh say, "Oh no."
And it's really specific because of like,
Don't
Jeff
explain.
and my needs.
Don't explain, but
But it says, who is the funniest?
oh,
Ooh.
but you're
That's between you
can't,
guys.
Yeah, you can't pick yourself, so this one's pretty.
But I'm picking who you think.
Yeah.
Yeah, who I think is the funniest.
All right. I believe. Oh, go for it. You have
All
to
right.
See,
tell
yeah,
us
I
the
thought
answer.
these would be-
Have you both chosen your
I
cards?
have.
Yeah, 100%.
All right. I chose Jeff.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
card reader gets the number, and I get the ego boost.
You get the ego boost. He gets the point.
Yeah, so blue is like a.
They're more
Yeah,
positive.
it's a little more positive.
So
but by not getting the positive
now
one
I'm
means
butthurt.
you're not.
Yeah,
exactly.
So I'm still getting shit on in this game, even though I didn't get the card. I'm still the one.
I know, poor
getting
Tony. man.
shit on. I figured that's
He's
how
gonna
this
have
was
a long
gonna
monologue
go.
at the end.
Yeah.
It's almost unfair. Like,
It seems like he's butthurt over it.
Now this one's gonna be tough.
Okay.
Kind of.
okay.
Not
Who's the
because it's
tallest?
bad or whatever, but like it's tough. Who is the most open-minded?
Ooh,
That's a tough one to do. So I
It
gotta
is
actually,
tough.
I gotta think about this.
because I will say that I've had some times where I've been like really closed-minded, but tried to open my mind. Or I'm like, no, and I got to talk to people on the other side of this thought and really get in on this.
the reason this is an interesting question is because everybody in the world goes around believing they're open-minded.
Yeah.
yeah.
Even like the most like super stagnant religious weirdo is still thinks, no, I'm very open-minded.
Yeah,
like it's
totally.
something we all think of ourselves.
I have my answer. So when you guys are locked in,
All right, I'm locked in.
you're locked in.
I'm locked
Yeah.
in.
I think you chose Jeffrey.
I did choose Jeffrey.
And I chose Jeffrey.
so I get
There
the
we go.
point.
Yeah.
Jeffrey again gets the ego,
you.
the ego boost
Yeah.
card.
What made you pick that? Because Aaron's very open-minded.
He's very open-minded, but also I kind of played. I don't know. You're just you're always positive and just
All right.
all inclusive. And
Because
Aaron's a heel, so
yeah, it was not closed-minded.
It's a closed butt.
Yeah.
all right. You're
Closed-butted.
blue.
Blue card.
All right,
Okay.
blue.
Oh, this one's easy. I
Oh,
got a
good.
good one.
All right.
Who is the most mature?
Oh. Okay.
Who do you think I would answer?
Go
That's
ahead.
interesting.
It's definitely Tony.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
I picked Tony.
We're all in agreement on
Yeah, I
all
mean, I
this.
almost.
So you get the point
I
because
giggled when
you're
you
the
said number
reader.
2.
I get the card, which is finally a good thing for me. Which is funny because I'm like way your guys' senior,
Yeah.
or junior. You
Yeah,
know?
you're way
Yeah.
younger than us.
Yeah,
Like,
we
I don't
do-
even know that sentence you
We
just
work
said.
really hard to be immature.
Yeah.
It's no fun.
That's funny. All right, here you go. Back to the fun ones.
Okay, here we go.
Back
What
to
is this?
red, baby. Red butt.
Who is the most arrogant?
Oh,
Ooh.
fuck!
I think I know who you'll answer.
Oh, this is interesting.
I think I do too. It's not going to get me any victories. Because we're always going to be like we're very good at being in agreement.
Yeah.
So the reader's cleaning up.
Good old, I only need one pitch to hit a dinger.
Oh!
Oh, we said me for sure. I'm the most likable narcissist in the world.
Yeah. So okay. So
All right.
nobody gets a point,
Yeah, eat that point.
and then you get the arrogant card because there was 2-1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yes, I dodged a red bullet for once. All right.
Dodged a red butt.
Who is most likely to get a DWI?
Oh, easy.
Oh, out of us two, me and Aaron?
Yeah.
Oh, this is tricky. Not really.
Yeah, how's this tricky?
All right.
I have my answer. Are you guys locked in?
Yeah,
I'll tell you why Eco what's me for sure.
yeah,
right?
100%. Yeah.
Well, what is funny about that is like I was only thinking about myself for that answer again. So I was like, no, he knows that I only Uber at night. But like, no, you don't even ever drive.
Yeah,
That was part of it. You didn't
yeah,
drive.
exactly.
Right. And
It's
you
like-
don't drink very often.
Just like I don't drive.
Barely.
Hardly ever. So I'm the biggest drinker and the most driver.
Yeah.
Makes most sense. All right.
Definitely wouldn't be me. I don't do
Right.
anything that.
Yeah, exactly.
So that wouldn't have been as fun if that was between me and someone else. At least there was some aspect of like, could it be Aaron? I mean, it was clearly still you.
Who
But,
is the most likely to get so drunk they puke tonight?
oh, well, kind of on that same note.
Yeah, wait a second.
Can we pick a different one? Because
it's a
that's kind of
stupid card,
Because I don't drink, so it's like that's not fun for anyone. That's automatic card for Aaron, automatic point for you. That's
This
not
game's
fun.
usually played with people that are fun.
Yeah, I'm not fun. What does this card say?
Butthurt.
Least fun to be around. You know what I'm saying? Like,
All right,
that's-
who is most likely to be a peeping Tom?
Oh, dude.
Who do you think I would pick? And I have my answer locked in.
Oh, I would
Go
hope
ahead.
you choose me.
Who is it? Show us.
I picked Tony.
Oh!
You want to know why?
Why?
I picked Tony because I think he's got something in him, you know. That made,
that's right.
Like he's
I got
like,
an outlet.
I went home and played video games, and then I also like looked into Carol's
Yeah, well,
bedroom window.
The only reason we play video games so much is because there's a
Sober,
he gets
window
the
next to
no
it where there's a lady
drugs,
no
changing.
point awarded, and then he gets the butthurt.
Thanks, man.
I think we'll do this twice because like we're at the last round and it's
Perfect.
we'll do it 2 times
That's a
through.
fun game.
Whatever.
Yeah.
We
We're
like
learning
a
about
game,
each other.
Butthurt. Thanks, Butthurt cards.
I got a blue butt card over here. Who is the glue of this group?
What does that even mean?
Means which one of us keeps it all together, man.
Okay, I have my answer.
Shit, man, you guys both do a lot, you know? Like if there was no Tony, there wouldn't be
Just tell us
no
who you
podcast.
picked.
Yeah,
But it's got Jeff's name
it's
on it.
got to be Jeff.
Yeah.
I picked Tony.
No.
Oh, yeah.
There'd definitely be no podcast without Tony. There would
Yeah.
definitely be no table, even where we're sitting without Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, there would be a
but
table, but there'd be
we
nothing
would
on
not all 3 be sitting together if it wasn't for you, because I would never have met Aaron. I would
Okay.
have never have known.
Yeah,
you know?
totally. Like,
We're at
yeah,
my
we know each
house.
other through you.
All right, so no, who gets that card?
So I get the point and the card.
Good God, who's got the most points?
I only have 2 cards.
We'll do after we do finish this
Why do you guys
round
have
of
more
blue.
cards?
We'll do the halfway point.
This isn't fair. I want to be traded to the other team.
You're on your own team.
We'll do the halfway point here.
You just said I don't want to be myself.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, what?
All right,
Oh,
Butthurt.
fuck. This one's tough. I don't like this.
Oh no.
I'm in a tough position in this one.
Hesitating.
Yeah. Who would never double cross you?
John, John, John.
Fuck. This sucks. This is tough. This is a tough answer.
Think Ted DiBiase.
What?
I'll tell you why in a second.
Everybody's got a price. Fuck. Okay, let's see. All right.
Got it? Who'd you pick?
Shockingly, I say Aaron.
Yeah, I chose your boy.
Oh wait, sorry.
Did you mean Aaron or you?
I meant Aaron.
Yeah.
So yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. And I was gonna say because I'd double cross you for like 10 million. He double crossed you for like $50.
Yeah.
No, but this is who would never double cross.
Wait,
I said Aaron would never double
would
cross.
never double. That's what I meant. That's why I was holding one because I would never double cross you
Oh,
before
so then,
him. That's what I was trying to
so
explain.
he gets the point and the card.
Okay, that's what I meant.
Yeah, no, I'm saying you would before
I
he
said
would.
he would.
I said you would before he would because we just have too much in common.
Oh, because my price is lower?
Yeah, we're just like, we're in the shit together sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, you know,
You gotta do what you gotta
we're
do.
brothers. No, we're brothers in that way where he's like,
We're brothers in blood.
I couldn't do that to him. Like, I know what he's going through.
Read the card again.
Who would never double cross you?
I would never double cross
I know.
you.
And I said Aaron.
This is the first butthurt, dude. This is the first legitimate butthurt.
You think Aaron would not double cross you before I would? That's crazy.
That's what I said, man. That's what I feel.
How many dollars has Aaron given you?
So you don't just give me
That
dollars
means I don't want you in trouble. I'm trying to look out for you like a little brother.
because I don't do anything for it. You know what I mean? Like,
You can't buy the blue cards, Jeff.
it's getting real butter. It's getting
Yeah, I was so confused.
the
I was like,
butthurt
I'd
is-
never double cross you.
right. Well, you got to think of what I would answer.
He said it was tough.
Yeah, I
if
said
you
it
want,
was
If you
tough.
want that as a
Honestly, I don't
consolation.
think none of you would double cross me,
Yeah, well now.
Yeah.
but
Now I will.
you know what I mean.
And be like
Now
you
I
said.
will. Well, just then he guessed it right, bro. Then he guessed it right.
Cool.
You're up,
All right, am I blue or red right now? Oh, it's Jeff's up.
Jeff's blue.
Okay.
What's the card?
Who is the one person you'd want living in your house with you? Interesting. This is really close to reality.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, I know this.
This is
is
who I
home.
would want
Yeah.
to live with me.
Mhm.
This is a tough one for him, you know, because one of us might be buttered by this.
All right.
I got my answer. Oh boy, it's getting real in the field. It's getting real.
Too real.
It's getting real in the field.
Our buddy Davo says.
Do you have your answer? Are you locked in?
Yeah, I'm locked in.
All right.
I will answer. Who would I want to live in my house? Ready? It's Tony.
Oh, double
what
cross.
a swerve! Woo! I said Aaron Marsh.
I said me.
I did this for a joke. I would live with either of you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's why I was...
Yeah, but Tony got it.
All right. So none
I
of
feel
us,
double crossed by
none of
this.
us, none of us get the point, but you get the blue card.
I'm actually just straight confused. I spend the night here.
You're like, I kind of do live here.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
I'm here a lot.
I didn't know how to answer. I'd live with both of you.
Yeah. Okay. So at this,
So to answer either would be a betrayal of my true opinion.
yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
the point of the game, dog.
No, the point of the game is to be honest.
Yeah.
So
thought the
honest
point of
that
the game was
people
to hurt your
get
friends.
butthurt because you're being so honest.
Here we go.
I thought this game was gonna be about like prison cellmates and stuff. To be honest.
So we're gonna call that the front nine, right? Halfway through the game, we'll recap the
he
scores.
said the front.
Jeff, you're in third place with only 2 points.
Oh,
But how many cards do you have? You have four cards. Okay.
Hey Jeff, show them both your points.
yeah. How's this for butthurt?
Yeah.
I'm in second place with 3 points,
Like some
and
moon
I
knights.
also have 4 cards.
I just did double birds if you're curious.
And then Aaron Marsh has 4 points. He's leading with 4 points. And how many cards do you have?
I have.
I hope
4
you can
cards.
feel this because
So
I'm
we all
doing it
have-
as hard as I can.
We all have 4 cards so far, so it's all kind of split evenly here.
All right. Yeah.
It's like Mario Party.
Mario Party. So
So am I going
here we
red
go.
now?
Now we're going back to the red.
All right. Here we go.
Oh fuck! All right.
Who is the worst dressed right now?
Who
Gentlemen.
do I think you'd say? Okay.
All right.
Locked in. Everyone locked in.
Everyone's locked in.
Go ahead,
Tony, dude.
Tony.
Tony.
Yeah.
I have a middle finger on my shirt. he loves that.
And you still
he
lost.
bought that for Aaron.
Yeah. We need to play this in a huge group.
Oh, yeah,
so
totally.
Aaron gets the point.
How many players can play at once?
Up to 10. I
When you're
believe.
doing this,
Imagine if it's a big group of 10, like it'd be hard to predict who you're gonna say.
oh,
Right.
this would be so
and it
fun
would be
with 10
way
people.
more butthurt because you'd be like, really? You think me
Out of all
instead
10?
of fucking
Someone, what if it's a stranger, like someone's girlfriend who just like showed up for like she's only been in
really?
the group for like
you
a
think
week?
I'm dumber than Jessica?
Why did Aaron
That's-
say that I'm the worst dressed?
Yeah.
I barely know him. That was really rude.
That's so funny.
Oh, totally.
Okay.
Do other people's names come to mind when you read these cards?
No, I haven't even considered
No,
it.
that's
Oh, I definitely
oh
have.
fucking here we go.
It's because you thought that's how the game worked till 3 minutes
Ready?
ago.
Yeah. I was like, I'm going to shoot
Which
on
one's
fucking
Clayton?
everyone.
I
This
don't
one's
know.
gonna be tough.
Yeah, I love Clayton.
This one's gonna be tough. Who is the dumbest?
There it is.
There it is.
That's going to be tough? That's the tough one?
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to decide between you stupid fucking
Yes
idiots.
is dumber is over here.
You stupid,
Yes.
stupid idiots.
Ready? Who you got?
Everyone locked in.
Yeah.
Jeff?
Me.
Yeah, Jeff.
I said that because I knew you guys would answer that and I'd get the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Playing,
Well, that's
the
his
one.
whole, that's
Well,
his
shtick.
brand.
Jeff,
Yeah.
I think you're actually really smart.
Thanks, man. About some subjects.
Yeah, well, if you really believed it, you would have to say actually.
I think you're kind of okay.
I think you've been smart about something before. All right. Who would not last long in prison?
Oh, I know that. For sure.
I'm locked in.
Locked in. Locked in. Deliver.
Aaron Marsh.
Aaron Marsh.
Oh, dude. I'm a goner. If they put me in the drunk
We
tank
are
overnight, I
all on
wouldn't
the same
survive.
page.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Also, it shows how interesting Aaron is that he just qualifies for so many things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Here we go.
None of which are safety.
Back to the blue side. I've been more upset about these blue cards than the red ones.
Yeah, because it's hard.
Oh,
they're
this
like
is so easy.
they're like
Who
sincere.
is the least likely to contract an STD?
Oh, God, do we even need to do anything?
'cause-
The big reveal, it's Tony.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. What's an STD?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Give me it. Fuck, that's another point for
You
Marsh.
probably still use
That's the only
condoms.
reason why I was like, man, I should have said Jeff just for the game, but I got to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm not playing to win. I'm playing,
Yeah, honesty.
Yeah, this is about honesty. Don't
But-
double cross the game.
but also playing to win. See, I wouldn't double cross you guys that way. Here we go. We already did this. Oh no, we didn't. Well, we kind of did. I'm gonna do a different one because who's the most patriotic? We did who's the least.
Oh yeah.
You know, and
Oh,
we've already picked,
Justin.
I already picked him.
See,
so
Justin's the most patriotic. It's easy for me to
Jeez.
think about our circle.
So patriotic. Brant Tobler's super patriotic.
Oh yeah, it's true.
who's the most coordinated?
Oh,
okay.
Who do you think is the most coordinated? Is really the question.
Yeah.
I'm locked in. Everyone locked in?
Yeah, locked
Yes.
in.
Jackpot JD.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Alright.
He can dunk, bro.
I can dunk. I did Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, you could do you can hit dingers.
You can't.
I
hit
don't do any of
dingers.
those things,
100
man.
pitch dingers.
You can't hit him on one pitch like Big Poppy, but you know,
Well, he's realistic.
Big donkey, more like.
dude, we got to go out to the field, bro. I'll
I'm
show
ready.
you. I'll hit all the dingers.
I'd love to see that.
I'll hit 10 dingers in 10 pitches.
Who is the least likely to look through your stuff while you're gone? I know exactly.
I know what you're gonna say, but you're not right.
Oh wait, who is? These were the hard ones for me
Yeah.
grammatically.
Yeah.
Who is the least likely?
Okay, yeah, got
You
it.
locked in?
Yep,
You're gonna
Go.
say Tony.
Tony.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem like a
See-
stuff peeker.
So you don't think I'll look through your shit, but you think I'll peep through someone's fucking window?
Yeah, because you're not sexually attracted to me.
You don't know that.
I don't think you would. I think you're not peeking through their window to look at their possessions.
Yeah, give me the card. I need
I
that
know
for my
Jeff
story.
gets nervous when I go if I can't find a dish and I'm just opening everything.
Yeah,
He's
for
like,
no
stop,
reason.
Stop
But if we-
looking at.
Here's
Yeah,
the thing.
for no reason.
But
There's
here-
nothing in this house that is.
Yeah, but it's also I don't need you to
Now-
not be here for me to just poke around
Let's
like an
take
idiot.
a second and do the Tony like literal side of this.
Okay.
I'm probably more likely to look through your stuff when you're gone because I need something. Like I'm here working or something.
Browsing through the
Yeah, and I
closets
know where
and
everything
shit.
is.
And I need something, right? You know, so
And he
like-
has it all
peek around.
memorized.
but not like peek
'Cause he lives here.
not like peeking like what he's got in this drawer.
Right.
It's like I need a screwdriver.
Right.
So that side of
Yeah,
it.
I'd be right there. I'd be like, it's right over there, and I'm like wearing one of your jerseys
What do you need? You're shitting.
with the door open.
Jeez. All right, Aaron.
All right,
Back to the red.
red cards.
Fuck.
Butt hurt, baby.
Who has the ugliest nipples?
Oh, weird.
And then it says showing is optional.
I'm not showing
What
mine.
a
You
weird
got
game
you
that
got to
they say
use your
showing's optional.
imagination.
all right,
Who
the
is
weirdest
ugliest
nipples are the
The
ugliest.
thing that makes this weird is I've seen Jeff's nipples.
Yeah. Tony.
I've never seen Tony's nipples.
Leave something to the imagination.
I know.
Wait, so you got it. So do the wording again.
Who has the ugliest nipples?
Who has the
Oh, out of all
ugliest
three of
nipples?
us. All right,
Yeah,
I'm-
He's going to
locked
answer,
in.
and you're going to say who you think his answer is.
Yeah, I'm locked
Yeah.
in.
Go.
I mean, why are you hiding your weird ass nipples, bro?
I imagine he's got beautiful nipples.
Oh, and
I-
you think there's a problem with your nipples?
They're small. They're just really regular,
Yeah,
like
that's good.
stupid
I got the
nipples.
silver dollar nips.
I bet you got some big ones that are just like titties.
I got the
Yeah,
silver.
here you go, dude,
I
with
got
your
the-
Cesaro
I got
nipples.
the silver dollar nips, bro.
Yeah, and I
Nice.
think
I got
that
the point
I thought
and the
Aaron would
card.
want to see him.
I got the point and the card.
Yeah,
That's
so
beautiful.
We're gonna see him, or
That's beautiful. No, man.
oh, come on.
No
Said
way.
it's optional.
If you got something
Yo,
good,
I
don't do it for free.
read the word optional, but
thought
I
he
meant
option
a
to take it.
mandatory. Yeah, I'm taking the option.
All right, here we go. Who is most likely to fall victim of a pyramid scheme?
Oh, easy.
Yeah, I know this answer.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that easy for me
All right.
And you don't know it's very good.
because there's a few schools of thought here.
Well, Jeff doesn't do school, so
All right, I'm locked in. Everyone locked in?
All right,
Yeah,
go for
I'll
it.
say Jeff.
yeah, Jeff.
I say me as well.
Yeah, he's the
Okay.
only one that could afford to get in.
Well, that was my other thing. I was like, but who would be most like me and you are broke?
'Cause, like,
so we'd be like looking for the opportunity to
Like the first time I saw a YouTube video of the Tao Te Ching, I was like, I'm a Taoist. Sounds like I'm a Taoist.
Yeah, exactly.
I jump all into
I
stuff like
was
that.
raised in an Amway Mormon household. Like I was like, no.
You're reasonably skeptical, and,
Yeah.
and all of the things I am like, it doesn't take much. They're like,
Mm-hmm.
did you know that aliens might live under the Denver airport? I was like, that's gotta be real.
Of course I choose Denver.
Of course, that's genius.
By
No
the
one's
Rockies.
looking there. All right. Who would not last long in solitary confinement? Like that means who's the least mentally stable.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I feel like I'd thrive there.
But we don't know what he would be like in that scenario.
Does he get video games?
You don't
No,
get shit.
no,
You can't even
solitary.
see nothing.
Get the
Yeah,
wall.
I play solitary a lot, so
You
I'm
don't even
good
get
with this.
light.
I practice.
You're just going crazy, losing time. You got my answer?
Okay, show it.
I believe it is Tony.
Yeah.
I chose Tony.
Yes, absolutely. I would fucking lose my mind.
Yeah.
It's instant. Like,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
that's interesting.
I would not. I'm like kind of claustrophobic, but not like necessarily like small spaces. Like,
I'd be curious to see what
But,
kind of
like-
bits I create. You know?
I would go nuts.
Oh, for sure you
fuck.
would.
I'm too antsy.
Jeff gets the
Yeah,
point.
you'd be like a dog hearing fireworks. You'd just be going.
All
All right, here we go.
Like
The
after an
final-
hour, I'd be like, but please,
The final round.
put me around the other inmates. I want to make friends.
Yeah, they're gonna like, hey, we're done with you, Aaron. I was like, no.
Final round.
Final round. What's the score?
I don't want to say it because then that might change the way you play. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I won't.
Oh, okay. Who is the most resourceful?
What does resourceful mean?
Tony, you're the word guy.
Resourceful. Like you can, like you're handy. You can like make, you know, you.
Well, this is interesting.
If you don't have a lot of something, you can.
Siri, what does resourceful mean?
I love it.
Resourceful means having the ability to find quick and clever ways to overcome difficulties.
Interesting.
Now, the interesting thing about this is I know, does money count as a resource? in
Yeah,
this?
don't you can justify after. Let's justify after we answer.
Okay.
Wait, so I have to. Aaron's the one that's reading.
Yeah,
which
what do you
means
think-
between me and you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what do you think he's gonna say?
Okay.
Locked in?
Yeah.
Oh. I went JD.
Oh, nice.
I went JD.
I
so-
went me for
Okay,
sure.
yeah. Well, because I figured when it said clever, I'm like, Jeff doesn't got to get clever. He pays
Yeah.
someone to get clever.
That's
Sure.
right. Which is a resource.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
That I literally have a guy for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I don't
100%.
he gets
try to
the-
muscle through it.
You get the card. Nobody gets
Totally,
the point.
but I'm sitting at a table that Tony was the resource.
How do you read the blue cards for your story? Because I'm not really the most resourceful.
You just
Yeah,
say
then
that
you
you
would.
are, apparently. Because we
So
voted.
I got the card.
Yeah, we voted
Because
on
I
it.
was wrong.
Oh, I see, you
I
voted.
was voted wrong.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is weird. Who has the most moxie?
Oh, fuck. That's easy.
Siri.
Yeah.
Siri, what does moxie mean?
This is literally what it's like to hang out with
Moxie is
Jeff.
an informal term. It means force of character, determination, or nerve.
Siri, what does force of character mean?
Okay, I found this on the web for Siri. What does force of character mean?
I've already chosen my answer.
I
10
do too.
minutes
I'm
ago.
locked in.
Yeah, I've been locked in,
For who you're going to choose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who I think has the most moxie.
which is a soda.
And Brian Moot's dog.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Jeff Dye.
Jeff Dye.
I picked you.
Oh, thanks, bud.
Force of character seems like, you
You're
know.
a TV star, bro. You got mox.
All right, I didn't know what moxie meant.
So
Still.
you get the
I
card,
thought it
but
meant
you
like
get
Aaron
the point.
like knows who he is. He's a good guy.
So Marsh gets the
Yeah,
point.
I got some moxie.
Aaron
I
gets the card.
turned a game show into a
He's a heel.
podcast.
He's our heel friend. He lives in Gimmick.
It won't go.
All right.
Last card.
Last card.
The last
Ooh.
melon.
Okay, all right.
Who is most likely to raise the coolest kid?
Oh, interesting. We all know Jeff's not raising a kid by himself.
Siri, what does coolest mean?
Come on.
Okay.
The adjective it means of or at a fairly low temperature.
Oh.
Well,
That is
definition
true.
changes my
Yeah, I
answer.
would raise a kid in Arizona.
No. I guess like cool would be like well behaved or polite. Like what would be?
Smoke cigarettes,
That's the
swears.
thing. What do I think is the most cool?
If like, you know what? This fucking sucks. I'm like, my kid's the coolest.
Here we go.
This is tricky because I got it.
Lock
My
in.
answer's locked in. Are
Okay.
you guys locked in?
I'm locked in.
for sure.
Tony.
Oh, with me.
I said Tony, baby. Yeah.
Oh man, no, my kid would have a leather jacket.
I
Listen
don't-
to punk
Your
rock.
kid would be a nightmare.
I don't know. Are you
Yeah.
gonna have kids? Do you want kids?
Aaron's kid would like punch a hole through my wall and he'd be like, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, Hey, you fuck it before we tell Uncle
you-
Jeff.
you
Don't worry
think-
about it. Uncle
here's
Jeff's
the
got
thing.
plenty of money.
You
He'll get it
think
fixed. Put your cum in there.
You think that would be cool, and then you would hate it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You'd be like, yeah, that my kid
Right, the
rocks.
things I was
You're like,
thinking is
Aaron, fuck your kid.
He would be a nightmare. Just
Oh,
a
that's not legal to do that.
little whirlwind.
All right, let's tally up the points.
All right.
Let's see. Okay.
I'm still not even sure how to score, but I know how the game works.
I only got 5 cards now. I only got 1 card of the last
One.
half.
2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards.
All right, so who starts with the reading?
So, well, first, do we want to do the readings or do we want to do the final score first?
Let's do the readings.
Okay. So, Jeffrey, go ahead and read your.
Read your little Bible there.
I am the most likely to get a DUI while being the most open-minded and the funniest and arrogant, while being the dumbest, most coordinated, likely to fall victim of a pyramid scheme, resourceful man with moxie.
That's a good story. That's a
Man,
good story.
That really sums you up, bro.
I want that to be the opening thing of the thing, just me reading that out of context, and then us jumping into the episode.
No intro this time.
Just wait, why did he call himself all those things?
Here we go. I am the least likely to contract an STD, who is most likely to raise the coolest kid,
Good.
who is also the most mature, and would not last long in solitary confinement, and is the worst dressed right now. It is the least fun to be around,
Oh no,
but who is the glue of this group,
that's right.
and you would not want to have sex with,
That's true.
and who also because I have the ugliest nipples, and and the least likely
Hey,
to
we
look
want to have sex with you for a
the
lot of
least
reasons.
likely to look through your stuff when you're gone. So half wholesome, half just like ugh.
What if? And we
know,
also
what a
like
fuzzball.
verbally confirming during it, like, yep, like that hurts even more.
yeah.
It's
He is
already-
right.
It's already been voted. They were like,
Yeah.
definitely wouldn't have sex with this.
Oh, well.
All right, Aaron, read your butt.
If you
hurts.
guys want to have sex with me, hit me up on Twitter. Here we go.
Yeah, that's for others.
All right. I would not last long in prison
Fact.
while being most likely to be a peeping Tom,
Definitely.
You said me though.
I know, but I'm just agreeing.
who is the least patriotic,
Yeah.
who would never double cross you,
Oh.
who is the one person you'd want living in your house with you.
That's right, man. He lives by a strange code.
Yeah.
That guy.
And for the final score, the biggest loser, least amount of points, last place, who should be the most butthurt because he sucks at this game, Jeff Dye. 5 points.
I have the least points.
Yeah, 5 points.
With like the most cards. That's
Yeah.
kinda-
The most cards. We thought Jeff was a lot of things. He just didn't agree with us a lot of the time.
Right. I wasn't good at predicting your answers.
yeah, we definitely got to get a bigger group together
Yeah.
and play this.
Well, but I was predicting the same answers as you guys. I just would never get those points because I
'Cause-
wasn't the reader.
Exactly.
yeah.
And we're gonna do this Miss America style. So the winner.
Oh.
We're gonna go to because now instead of the
Jump to the winner.
So the winner with 8 points, 1 point more than second place's 7 points.
Ooh, close.
The winner of Butthurt, rightfully so, Tony Robbins.
I know.
Tony Revis.
I knew it by the smirk on his face before he read the answer.
Which is
Did
good.
your ugly nipples
Nobody loves
tally
winning
that up?
more than Tony
Which
Revis.
is good because you guys said I was least fun to be around, and no one wants to be around a winner because then it makes you guys a loser.
I once fluke beat Tony at a game of Mario Party, and he wouldn't shut up about it for weeks.
Yeah,
He's
stormed
still
out.
texting me like, "I ran the numbers again, and I would have beat you if you wouldn't have got that first
Yeah,
star."
as I was
like
editing,
weeks later.
I had to like edit the video, and I was like, if I didn't do this, I would have beat you. Just
You're like
would-
Mike Holmgren.
I wouldn't let it go.
complaining about calls from like 2011.
Hey, shit's important. Shit's important. The most important thing is
No, that type of shit is not important.
okay.
not.
I want to do this though because it almost came down to it. It was 8-7. If we would have tied, me and Marsh, Jeff, you would
would have to go butt to butt.
You would have had the duty of choosing the winner of who got the most butt hurt throughout the game,
Oh yeah.
and who would you have chosen?
Well, I can't really say on that. We all did really good. We're all great sports about this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We should definitely play this game in a larger group
we
environment.
should.
Yeah,
Definitely.
totally.
This game was very fun. Hey,
With
go
very
get yourself
sensitive friends.
some butthurt cards. Go to Instagram. Go to butthurt cards. It's very fun. I think this would be a fun game to play with a family. Yeah, tell them Jeff Dye sent you.
My family would tear each other apart
Oh,
in
yeah.
this game,
Like
but
a
like in a
butthole.
fun way.
Think about those answers. Least likely, or like most likely to look through your stuff. You're like, Mom.
Yeah.
Remember when you found my weed and
And it'd be like most likely to get a STD or something. And I'd
Oh,
be
yeah.
like, my brother Ricky.
Tony.
Yeah. And then, my mom would be like appalled by the answer. I said my dad. She'd be like, what?
you all
That'd
throw
be
your dad
great.
under the bus. You like wink at each other. Anything sexual
And
goes
guys
to
like,
dad.
well, at
And he's
least
like,
I'm the funnest.
guys. That's a great idea.
Oh, man. Yeah, this game was fun.
I know. What's normally your favorite board game?
Ooh.
Do you have a game that is your favorite?
So I don't want to do it with you guys because you guys are too funny.
Okay.
But I'll usually play, like if I play Cards Against Humanity or I play like apples to apples with like my stupid pedestrian friends who don't have a funny bone in their body.
Right.
Gets me so frustrated because they always pick the dumbest answers to win. I'm like, how did you
Right.
not choose this card? I'm fucking hilarious.
I
You know?
cannot stand that game.
I would love to play with you guys because I wouldn't have that in me.
Well,
Because
I also
that
don't
that's
like
fucking
Cards
funny.
Against
That'd
the
be funny.
Humanity because
Me neither.
the cards are already so cleverly written or like so
And
funny.
then people walk around like they are as clever
That's
as those
what I don't
cards.
like. Is they're like, look at this one. So they're not even thinking about the strategy of the game. They're
Yeah.
not thinking about
Yeah.
the game.
So-
they're just so excited that they got the one that says something real raunchy, and they can't wait to play
Here's
it.
what I offer you.
Okay,
There's a game that's even better.
what's it called?
It's called Things.
It's called ass to ass.
It's basically the same thing where you have to answer a question like that, but you have pieces of you write your own answers.
That's
So
that'd be great.
So
at
instead
that.
of just
Yes.
using a card, you actually get to make your own answers. You put them in a hat, and then it's kind of the same thing. You're guessing who wrote whose answer.
I
or
hate
whatever.
watching a not funny person get
It's
laughs.
so much fun.
it destroys
Things
me.
is the best one of these games.
Well, I had fun.
I had fun too.
I hope that everyone that listened to this goes and buys some Butthurt cards.
This is definitely an episode you're gonna want to watch.
yeah.
Yeah,
This
we
is fun.
showed our nipples,
Yeah, there's nips.
so
I'll show
get
it
that.
No,
Yeah,
don't
please
show
do.
it,
I'll
man.
show-
Aaron.
I'll show it.
No, I want this. I deserve this.
Well, and also, wait, did we always say who we thought out loud? Did we verbally say it all the time?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Then it'll be fine.
Yeah,
But this
You'll be able
is
to follow
more
along.
watchable episode than a listenable.
Yeah, so watch it.
Thanks for coming, guys.
We
Peace.
love you.
Friendship.
How about that game? Came in third place. Not very happy about it. And Tony wins, as usual. Which, if you know anything about Tony, that seems to be his MO. Go to our gaming channel, watch that. Tony's always doing good and winning the games, and it's very annoying because he's very competitive. And he's a great loser and a horrible winner, I'll tell you that. But anyways, thanks Butthurt for sending us these cards. Big love, big shout out to you guys. Big shout out to the Revolver, Podbean, iTunes, all those places. And a huge shout out to all our Patreon subscribers. This week's featured Patreon subscriber, big shout out goes out to, special shout out to Lauren Piscatelli. I'm coming back to Connecticut, lady, so get ready for some shows. You're a very special Patreon subscriber. We want to let you know that you're valued. Big shout out to you. And if you want to get a shout out, or if you want to be on Patreon and watch everything and get free Comedy Club tickets and all those kind of things, just go to patreon.com/Jeff Dye. Till then, we love you.